Hello everyone, welcome back to the Thankmas live stream. I was having a bit of difficulty in the one before. Looks like I was having some lag issue, but I believe, fingers, toes, and possibly eyes crossed, I was able to resolve it. I grabbed myself something to eat, something to drink, and I checked in with my mates to find out how they were doing and where they were with their streams. Some are streaming now and some are getting ready to stream in the next hour or so. So I'm excited, and I want to kind of just do a quick recap for everyone. So in the previous stream, I was playing Vampire. We're going to continue playing Vampire actually for a little while. Like I said, probably in the next hour, we will join together with some other streamers to do some fun and shenanigans. But for now, we're going to continue with Vampire. And for those of you who are joining the new stream who haven't been here yet, or haven't joined the stream before, I'm going to give you guys a quick recap on what's going on. So that way you know kind of what the deal is. So this is my first official live stream. I have not done a live stream before, and this is my first official live stream doing a fundraiser for Thankmas. I've done only one live stream before on YouTube. It is up on my channel. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to go check it out. But this live stream is kind of the big deal for me. I get to join with other content creators and do a collaboration, which is very exciting for me. I've been wanting to do one since I started my channel back in February. I'm relatively new to the YouTube community. I've only been here since February, so it is a privilege and an honor to be a part of the community and to be able to share games that I love with all of you guys. And Thankmas is a really big deal for me because I have been following it with Jacksepticeye for the past 4 or 5 years. 3 to 4 years. He's been doing it for 4 to 5 years. And he does it every year between Thanksgiving and Christmas. This year is special because he has paired with the World Central Kitchen. The organization helps bring warm meals to people in need during crisis. What does that mean? So over in Ukraine, there are lots of people who are displaced and they are without shelters or homes, and food resources are difficult to get, in different places over in Ukraine. So they have brought in shipments of food as well as trained chefs and kitchen staff to help feed these people in need. That's only one example. And I wanted to kind of go through and communicate some of these other examples. So the World Central Kitchen, you can look them up online for yourself if you are interested at wck.org. On their website, they state that they have fed, or they have made over 200 million meals to help provide relief and support. There is a donation tab on their website directly if you would like to donate and help them continue to feed people in need. You are more than welcome to use that link on their website. Besides being in Ukraine, the chefs have been to Florida. There's Chefs for Florida, hashtag Chefs for Florida. They came for Hurricane Ian when people were displaced after the hurricane and helped to provide meals for those who needed it. They also have nearly 200 tons of food distributed to the flooded villages over in Pakistan. So again, another natural disaster that has left people in a dire position and in need of support and help. And this organization has just so many incredible stories on their webpage. I do recommend, if you get the chance, or if you want to take a minute to step away from the stream. I know it's a terrible thing to say. Don't step away from my stream. But if you do, this is a really great website to go to and check out what they do. So Jacksepticeye has paired with World Central Kitchen for Thankmas of this year, 2022. And this is the first year that I am joining in with the participation and helping to raise awareness for this organization and also for Tiltify. Tiltify is a really incredible resource. This Tiltify is a website and an organization that helps bring together different organizations that need help with donations, the amount of money and the amount of resources and the amount of people that are needed to really be able to make an effect across the world, not just here in the United States, not just in certain locations, but all across the world. It really takes, an entire community of people coming together and bringing these resources where they're needed most, when they're needed most. So Tiltify does this great job of bringing content creators together with really wonderful organizations that need help. And by joining together, we are able to get that message out there and let people know about them. We are able to help with donating to causes that we truly believe in. And if you are interested in becoming more active, if this is something that you would like to do in the future, I would highly recommend that you do it. Go to tiltify.com, check out the website, see what it's about, start, your own campaign. Start looking into organizations that you believe in. And, maybe I will see you next year in Thankmas 2023. For me, I'm hoping that I can make this an annual tradition where I can get together with my streaming buddies, with my friends, with my family, and help make a positive change in the world. The kind of change we want to see, right? There's so many things in this world right now that can make us feel downtrodden or make us feel hopeless. And here's an opportunity to really be a difference for those around us. So that is what this stream is. I have been anxious and excited and just honored to be a part of something much bigger than just a stream, just a YouTube playthrough, but really an opportunity to get that message out there. And if you would be so kind as to send a donate my way, I would greatly appreciate it. We have it set up to where you can donate as little as $1 if you would like, or however much you feel comfortable donating. All donations, I would request that you put in the link that I have attached to the description below. It goes directly through Tiltify. I have no access to any of the donations that come through, and I'm hoping in my previous stream I had 2 donations come through and I couldn't see them, which was incredibly sad because I had hoped that I would be able to see the donations go through, but it didn't seem to pop up. I'm checking my stream now just to make sure everything's working properly, and I can see the number is raising over in the bottom left corner. This is showing how many meals will be provided to people across the world through the World Central Kitchen, and how much money is being raised across all platforms. So this isn't just across YouTube, this is across Twitch, this is across Twitter, TikTok, anywhere that you donate to Thankmas 2022 for the World Central Kitchen. It's capturing that number, and it's adding it right below the snow globe in the bottom left of my screen. So it's very exciting. You get to see all of these people who are participating in this activity. This isn't just a couple of small streamers. This is streamers all over the place. From what I understand, it's like thousands of people have joined to be a part of Thankmas. And it's just getting bigger every year, and it's really exciting. In the upper left-hand corner, you will see that there is a donation bar. So we have our goal set at 150, and I'm really hoping that we will be able to get close to that goal, being that it is my first time doing any kind of a fundraiser and my second time doing any kind of live stream. I really didn't want to set the bar too high. I didn't want to, go too over the top or anything. I just wanted to be able to have the opportunity to get that message out there to people who would be interested. With my previous stream that unfortunately did crash because of the internet getting glitchy, we were able to raise $10. I had a couple of donations from anonymous donators, and I want to say thank you so much for those who donated and didn't even leave a name. I don't know if you found my link on my YouTube channel, if you found it on my Twitter feed, or if it was in the Discord. I did leave it in the Discord as well for people to find. So wherever you found my link, thank you so much. I'm really grateful that you guys took the opportunity to donate. And then I received another donation from my good friend Tippy Hendricks, who is a Twitch streamer. And Tippy, thank you so much for donating to my stream. It means an awful lot to me, and I'm so excited that I get to stream with you. So I believe that is everything. I did want to kind of play catch up though, because I had my stream crash. I stepped away, got myself another cup of coffee, got myself something to eat, and I believe I've gotten everything fixed. So let's get back into playing Vampire, and we'll see if the chat isn't working now. Hold on, let me just go in here. I don't know. It says I shows my chat, and it says that somebody is watching. 2 people are watching. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, I think it's working. If you guys are watching, give me a thumbs up or send me a little, message in the chat and let me know, because that was one of the issues in the last stream, is it was not allowing chats to go through. So I'm hoping I fixed that. All right. Where were we? Who are you? What's going on?
I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see.
Ah.
Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick.
Oh, hello, Harvey.
Bloody arm fixed properly.
Okay. So I can't ask you personal questions. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a
Yeah.
carpenter. And a good one, too.
Mmm.
But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Okay. So what were the doctors arguing about?
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Yeah, that's
Are
true.
you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
Okay.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
So we didn't get too awful much about him.
I never could keep anything from her.
Okay. I'm not ready to talk to you. This is where I came from, right?
Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters.
No.
Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Oh, I'm just going to steal money from them? Ooh, a crumpled letter. I mean, that's more what I was hoping for, not the money so much. Not the money so much. There it is. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba. Crumpled letter. Dear love, I finally found the missing money for the fee asked by the ambulance driver to bring you to the hospital. Don't worry about nothing now except getting better, for I took care of everything. I asked some of our neighbors, and they told me that this Mr. Hooks is something of a honest crook. He may ask for extra money in exchange for a bed, but the bed is then guaranteed. I'm sorry I refused to pay first, and I realize now that the important thing is that you get better soon. The Pembroke Hospital is a good place, I hear. Despite the bad behavior of this Milton Hooks, I promise you that everything is okay now. I'll see you in your clean bed as soon as possible. With fondest love, Nicola. Nicola. Okay, we got a new hint available. In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Acquired at the nearest. Labor and National. Interesting. Hello. Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague. Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana.
Rakesh.
Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Ah.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
Hmm.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
How did you get
How
the
did you
job?
get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Milton Hooks, you say? Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir.
Hmm.
Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Relieved as in like her soul has been removed from her body? Yes. Is that what you mean? I feel like that's what you meant. Right? Right? All right. Do you work here alone?
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why close the morgue?
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Okay, so then why are we watching the
Why
bodies?
do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
I see. A hint is required. Have we met before? Not afraid of death. All right. Well, we've said everything. You're a pawnbroker.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
What kind of goods do you sell?
Kind of goods.
With
I have a feeling I
quarantine,
know.
It's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell. Some others buy. I like to help.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Who comes to trade?
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
I only know good people. Good, good, good. All right. Do you believe in life after death?
Since you're not afraid of dying, Do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life.
Right.
But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays.
As I said, sir.
To never die? Goodness. I would be bored, or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is, we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
We will all die before losing our humanity. Interesting.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed, I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
I love that statement so much. I am a foolish man who likes to think otherwise. I like that. I think that is a very powerful statement right there. Alright, and I need a hint to be able to go any further. Let's trade!
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Huh. Coding. Wow! We hit the jackpot, guys! Opium! Wow. An agnatic formula. Well, we're buying that. And I'm going to just buy all of your stuff. No, I'm not. I have no more money? I thought I had like a ton. Well, I bought a lot of opium. Because I didn't really look at what kind of money I had in my purse. So that's awkward. And that's locked. I won't even bother. Plus I don't want to anger him. Your city needs you. Alright, so this is the morgue. Good to know. Good to know. This is outside as well. Lots of ways out. Do you have anything new to say?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
He's a brilliant surgeon. Okay, that's good. Goodbye.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
This door opened though. Who are you?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk.
Mortimer.
It's too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least
Yes.
tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Nice name, Golswick. How painful is your throat?
How
Yes, tell me.
painful is your throat?
Talk more.
So painful I'd rather not talk
We must
I'm
communicate.
sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful, I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Yes, we're gonna repeat this because I want to see what
I'll
it
let
says.
you get some rest, then.
Ah.
Don't waste your time with me.
Okay, I won't. Bye. This is why I am not a doctor. Hello. Excuse you. Trying to run away.
Madam, can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Beatrice.
How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Are you that rich?
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession.
Ah,
I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
I see.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived.
Mm-hmm,
But
mm-hmm,
we had no other choice,
mm-hmm,
considering
mm-hmm.
the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Okay, fair enough. There's a real possibility that what you just said is accurate. Tell me about your arrival.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start.
Uh-huh.
And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't cheap.
She charged you.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your stupor.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Okay. I just want to make sure I covered everything.
Mrs. Goswick.
I covered all the bases. In all the places, with all the faces.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Oh, Crane.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
You're not the one I was looking for. I was looking for the other one. The other one, really. I think she's this way. This way! You're not who I want. You're not who I want. Yes, you just sit down there. Just have yourself a little tucker away. Is it you?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did you
Oh,
really?
Gwyneth.
It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
Huh.
Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Interesting. Interesting.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy,
Mm-hmm.
more lethal than any bullet from a gun.
Yes.
It's hard, Doctor.
Invisible enemy?
Visible enemy.
As if this is surprising.
For a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Ooh.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Shame. Tell me about the staff.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Speak up! Anyone that stands out?
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
So he should be younger? Is that going to help that situation?
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No, I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
I like how it says his best, not their best. I wouldn't be able to do anything with her. Healthy blood. Alright, so we did that one, right? What is the situation here? Yep. Personal. I need hints.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I do appreciate her professionalism. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was
Who
assisting
knew?
Professor
Who
Colwell
knew?
in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please,
Speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
Not the best. Huh.
It's not exactly the best situation in London either.
Mm-hmm.
I
This is
can't
a true
have
story.
expected this hospital to be prepared for what was to come.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Oh. Tell me about the staff.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But in this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
I appreciate positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Wow. Only slightly sexist.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
You are exhausted.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
Yeah.
No,
Preserve
we
your
must
strength.
keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
We are the last rampart of chaos. You have nothing to prove. Your attitude is irresponsible. Nurse Brannigan is worried. No, your attitude is irresponsible.
Your attitude is irresponsible, Doctor. Believe me, I've seen so many medical errors caused by exhaustion during the war.
Yeah.
You're right. This is a war, Dr. Reed, and I don't intend to surrender.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more.
So he doesn't care that he could be neglectful to the patients
Believe me,
if he
I've
keeps
seen
going
so
on
many
like this.
medical errors caused by exhaustion during the war.
You're right. This is a war, Dr. Reed, and I don't intend to surrender.
Oh, and it won't allow me to choose another option. So that is it. That is the option that I was given, and that's as far as I get to go.
Dr. Tippett.
All right, well, I made a choice. Was it a good choice? I don't know. But it was the choice that I made because I thought it would be quite silly of me to try to persuade him by saying things like, oh, Gwyneth is worried about you. And you'd be like, okay, well, that's fine. There's lots of people dying right now, so she can be worried all she wants. And the other option, I don't even remember. It was that memorable of a statement that I wiped it from my memory banks. All right, I'm going to do the thing that I avoided doing before, which is I'm going to go to bed till tomorrow night. I just wanted to get as much lore out of the hospital as possible because I have a feeling we will not be staying here long. Or maybe I'm absolutely wrong and we will be staying here for a very long while. I don't know. Analyze. Ooh. Treatment for cold. Treatment for bronchitis. Treatment for pneumonia. Clove, codeine, potassium. Clove, codeine, potassium. Clove, codeine, potassium. So they're all exactly the same treatment. Understood. All right. Let's rest. Those weariness. What do we want to go for? I don't believe we can afford this. What did we say it was? It costs... Yeah, it costs way too much money. Tactical? Ooh. Shadow Veil. 5 stamina used per second when walking. Stamina used per second when standing still. Drain your stamina to fade into the shadows and become invisible to most enemies. Moving in this state will drain more stamina. You will exit the shadows if you attack or dodge, or when your stamina is empty. Spring. You perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon landing. It's kind of cool, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Kind of into it. Kind of about it. What does this cost? I can't afford it. It costs money. Money. Science medical bag. Medical bag. You can now carry 3 serums on you. I'm not going to waste my time with that just yet. Why? Because I don't believe I am capable of doing anything with that. Cartridge bag. Absorb using bite in combat. Increase your blood capacity. I really do want that. I do want fast regeneration. I feel like that will help dramatically. So let's go for that. Increase your life regeneration when using bite in combat. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, no. No. Confirm. The following night.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. What about my thirst for blood?
Come on, I don't have all night.
Huh. I don't know. What about your thirst for blood? That's a door that I can't do anything with.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
And I can't water it for some reason, which is irritating. Irritating. He said there was a way for me to get out from my room, but I don't see it. I see a bunch of windows boarded up. Hello, mademoiselle. What are you doing?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How
Tell
can I
me.
help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
Uh-huh.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
No antiseptics at all?
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
Huh.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
She's like, fine, waste our time. There's nothing there. I've already looked. I had the key. Idiot. Or at least that's how I perceive what she just said. Maybe it's just me. But can I leave here? Okay.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Oh, X parry attacks. Yeah, I could have done that, but I didn't listen. I just started attacking. Where am I? Huh. What is this place? Anything of value? Anything useful? No, nothing, nothing at all. Hi. Ow! Get off. Running away. Okay. Watery, sturdy blood sample. Yuck. Gross. Nobody wants that. Actually, I think I want that. Ooh, lead stick. For beating people with, I'm sure. I'm totally prepared for this fight. Ah! That's what I thought. Trying to get my way. A. Yes, yes. What about you? Do you have a watery blood sample for me somewhere? Over there. A. Photograph in a wallet. A photograph of a smiling and loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever. Interesting. So Milton and Pippa. Pippa, attack. I don't know why I got so quiet. I guess I was like waiting for the attack. Any minute now, they're going to attack. And then they didn't. So I just got silent for nothing. For no good reason, really. All right, while this is loading, what are we looking at? We are looking at... I don't like that noise. Just gonna put that out there. I feel that noise is the sign of a bad omen to come. A bad omen to come. Glass vial. Nice, nice. Good, good. Excellent. That looks like a book. Oh. Well, I'm excited. Hey, look, a chair. Can I sit? No. No, I cannot sit. I don't know that I want to go out there, to be honest with you. Because I don't know that the noise isn't coming from outside. We're just going to cross the way. Come over here. Hey, look, a thing on the ground. Books. Books. Things. Things. Okay, another glass vial. Good, good. Shh, don't say these things. I mean, I hear you, but I don't see you. I don't know where you are. I suspect you're outside. Because the noise, mostly.
I cannot enter.
It's probably for the best. Aw. It's that jump attack he's got going on.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Did I just pick up cigarette case? That's gonna be helpful. Bullets. Boulat. Boule boule. Boule boule. Boure boure. Boure boure. Boure boure. Ooh. Ah, shillings. Was this door open? Maybe it was. Probably didn't pay attention.
Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Iron tartrate, you say? Bottle of alcohol. What are you?
Will surely grant me access to the basement.
Okay. Wonderful. It's exactly what I absolutely do not want. Is to go into the base. Hi. How about that? Thank you. No, I found more tartrate. Oh, and I walked right past this. Quinin. Glass vial. Wonderful. Okay. Can't use those. Was already in here. Let's go up. Better to clear out upstairs before we go clearing out downstairs. Alright, well, there's no more up. So that's good. This door is not a door. Okay. Another blood sample. Okay, and this door is also not a door. These are all fake doors upstairs. Understood. Oop. Go to scratch your neck and not be able to turn. I saw that. I don't know what to do about it though. Well, let's go. The door. You coming back for round 2? No? Okay. I saw that too. Shenanigans.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
But I am. Ruh-roh. Okay, okay. I just don't like that noise. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's unpleasant. And also, what is this door? I feel like that's the wrong type of door for this time frame. There's more of them! Ah. No! Oh, that's the worst. You have been defeated. If you are not strong enough, remember that the blood of citizens is fastest way to evolve. Yeah, I mean, it is, but I've also been streaming for like, I don't know, 5 hours now, so it was sort of an inevitability, really, when you think about it. Or at least I think it was. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is not inevitable. But I do want to Okay, so it is 7 o'clock now, and I did die. Let's do a quick recap, just since we are doing a live stream, and I want to make sure that I am giving a shout out to everyone who is involved with Thankmas once again. So for those of you who are joining me who have not been a part of the stream, I'm Belisium, and me and Tippy Hendrix and Super Mario Galaxy Bro, as well as a few other special streamers, will be joining for a Among Us playthrough, as well as some other games. Tippy Hendrix plays on Twitch, and she is, I believe, live now, streaming for Thankmas. Let me just go in and check. I want to see how she's doing. Bear with me one moment. Yes! Tippy Hendrix is live for Thankmas, and she is streaming Portal 2. So if you guys haven't checked her out, go check her out. We will be streaming together for Among Us in probably next hour or so. Right now, she is streaming Portal 2. So check that out if you want to see some playthrough of Portal 2. And let me go here. I wish I could share my screen with you guys, but it doesn't seem to be a possibility, really. So yeah, Tippy is live streaming on Twitch. Super Mario Galaxy Bro is not live as of yet. He will be live later this evening, and let's see what else. Oh, and I believe we will be playing with Reddy, Guy in a Chair, and who else? I believe there were a couple other people who wanted to stream with us, but not just yet, I don't believe. So, for anyone who's just started or just joined the stream, this is my first live stream for doing a fundraiser, and it's my second ever live stream on YouTube. I've expressed this earlier in the stream, but for just anyone who's joined now, thank you for joining me for Thankmas and being a part of my first live stream fundraiser. Thankmas is put on by Jacksepticeye. He's been doing it for the past 4 to 5 years. And this year he has joined with World Central Kitchen. World Central Kitchen helps bring food to people in crises who need warm meals or just food in general. There's a lot of information that you can get from going to wck.org, which is World Central Kitchen's website. So feel free to go there directly if you would like to learn more. I did talk about it in some detail at the beginning of the stream, and I don't want to continue to go over the exact same information, but I do want to make sure everyone is aware that this stream is all donations will be going towards World Central Kitchen and what it is that they do exactly. If you have any questions, please leave them in the chat. I'll be more than happy to answer as I can. There is a link in the description that takes you directly to the Tiltify site so that you can, in fact, yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. Haha! Oh, he was smarter than the average bear. Well, I'm gonna go here. You go there. You'll never expect this. Haha! Oh, maybe you would expect that. I don't know. Brilliant. Beautiful. Masterful. All right. You're twitching, sir. How was that? I don't know how these things work. I broke that table. I'm gonna die. Alright, that's it. You know what I need? Blood. I need blood. Blood would help me dramatically. Excuse you? Okay. I looked in a mirror once, and that was more than enough in this game. I never have to look in a mirror again. Use list and knife. Okay. Let's see what kind of goodies we have to play with now. 'Cause I don't particularly like the scythe. I'm just gonna throw that out there. 75. 65, 75. Let's see. Attack speed is 10 and stamina is 20. Ow. This ancient sword with a Latin phrase engraved on the blade has been forged in Wales during the 6th century and belongs to Paulus Aurelius, founder of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. Legend says he had his blade forged before he chose the path of exile and left England with his people. Dragonbane has been passed to each new primate of the Brotherhood and may have been used in secret ceremonies. When the primate was sent on a path of war to defend a hostile creature, the sacred sword was supposedly lost during the skirmish between the Brotherhood and the Guard of Pyrwin. In the middle of the 19th century, it seems a few copies may have been made, but this is the true and original Dragonbane. Is it now? Well, I can't upgrade, but I can equip. How do I equip it? Wait, how do I equip it? I particularly remember there being a way to do that. 45, 54. All right. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. There we go. So why I want to change. Yes. Is it equipped? It is equipped. And then for you, all right, all right. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. I'm wanting some more of it. All right.
It's locked, all right.
Well, that's ridiculous. Why would it be locked? Who would do such a thing? Did I just crush a box without even trying? What is this shenanigans? All right. This is a fake door. Glass vial. Well, at least I got like a little bit of blood back in me. That's good. Did I mention that I don't like the noises? Did I happen to say that? I feel like maybe I have said it, but who knows? Maybe I'll say it again. Ah, I see. It's a big circle. We go in circle. Let's go this way. John Doe, huh? Haha. Whoop. Nice.
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Is it though? Is it really?
Hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
All right. Can I bash my way through? No, I cannot. This is a one direction. This is a not from this direction. Got it. Oh. There we go. I figured out the direction, guys. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Good stuff. Good stuff. Night shift. Craft the treatment for fatigue. Alright, let's craft the treatment for fatigue. You have enough components to craft a medicine treatment for fatigue. Press A to continue. Behandlung, Gegen, Bloodvergiftung. Use it to cure a sick citizen. Okay. Light regeneration serum. Okay, I have one for fatigue. Bring the medicine to Dorothy Crane in the patient's room. Is that it? Is that all I needed to do? We make it seem like it was easy. Hi. Pow! What do you think of that? Yeah, yeah. Not such a badass now, huh? Where does this take me? Oh, this is in here. Oh. Did I go through all of the rooms? Oh, I guess I did. Huh. That's interesting. I see you boxes. Or boxes. Whatever you are. I see you thing that I don't know how to identify. Clearly. I know he shuffled to the right, but I got things to do. I don't have time to just play around all day and fight characters that keep reappearing back where I killed them. So we're going to let him live a second time because he didn't get to live the first time. Pembroke Hospital. All right. You. Do I know you?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I do know you. Oh, okay, I didn't get any new. I thought I might have gotten something new because I found the picture of her and Mr. Milton, was it? So anyways. Where is Milton Hook? Unknown. Sean Hampton.
I wonder why the Goswicks came here in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah. Milton, get back here. I have yet to speak to you. Milton, I have heard so many things.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since.
Huh.
Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
You might be easily possessed at some point. Your blood quality is quite good.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
Yeah, I think we all would.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful.
It's awful.
And it's getting worse every day.
Aww.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to take care of
Don't judge how I defend people. Alright.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I'll bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
What do you mean most of the time? What? Is it because they die on the way there, or are you like dropping them off halfway going, nah, I don't feel like taking you all the way? How is the sanitary situation?
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
Yeah.
Complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Things are much more messed up than what they originally expressed. I found your wallet.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin color that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
This is Milton's specialty, the Milton's shotgun. Double-barreled shotgun possessed by Milton Hooks, probably obtained as payment from a soldier. Bullets, shotgun shells, common handle part, common trigger part, common handle part, aluminum powder, grease, screw. Interesting. I think that's the most I could get for everything. I had to think about that. A little bit. Just a little bit. Secret corner. Oh, I've been here before. Secret corner, not so secret. But still very much a corner.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
I'm there with her.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance. Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
No. I have no good news to share with you, sir. Goodbye. Arrivederci. Harriet. You can't just go around calling people liars and whatever else you called them. I didn't really read it. I just saw liars. Liar. Cheat. Thief. I'm sorry, what? So many things are being said right now, and I don't understand any of it.
Dr. Reed.
You're going to be hard.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
I'm fine, really. Your relationship with Milton Hooks.
I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes?
Pepper.
Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore.
What?
But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Yeah. I feel for you, lady. I do.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
I'm so sorry. Get a grip.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
Is this your definition of being useful? By abusing the sick and poor?
No. It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
Whose idea was it? Why did you do it?
Why do you do it?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead, or will be soon. Don't you see the futility of all this?
Who is the real you? You put a price on hope. Cynicism will not save you. Let me think for a minute. Interesting. You put a price on hope. I don't think she is inclined or requiring to be saved. I don't think that's the point. She's not saying cynicism will not save you. She isn't trying to be saved. Not in that way. She's just trying to escape. And in sort of the same way, she is giving false hope to the the patients. So she's telling them for a fee, they have the hope of getting medical treatment and a clean bed in which they'll be cared for. She thinks that by taking that money, that her and her man are going to have some sort of escape, some sort of hope. So she's giving hope to them by taking their money, and it's giving hope to her in the same turn. And I think it's kind of like they're all victims of this thought process. Who is the real you? I mean, she's clearly telling us who she really is.
You put a price on hope. This goes against everything you swore to uphold as a nurse.
Report me then, Dr. Reed. Report the little nurse and keep on lying about the surgical errors, the wrong dosages and diagnostics that we all covered for the sake of our colleagues.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his, to protect me.
And you would say it was yours to protect him. Right. No point in asking whose idea it was first. I agree. All right, well,
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
carry on. But the thing that is horrifying to me is what you just said about all of these other doctors. Dorothy, a nurse who is covered in blood. Where might you be? There you are. I just recognize you because you're
Finally, you've
covered in
returned,
blood.
Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Diseases. Diseases decrease the blood quality of the citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status. A rat in the hospital. Hi.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Press R to check the medical status of the citizen.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Give medicine.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Treatment for fatigue -1. I don't know that I want to go through all that again. Tell me about
Tell
yourself.
me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Okay. Recovering. Okay.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother
Yeah.
just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? That's kind of a weird question. I don't think she's bothering him, but we'll
Is
go
your
with it.
mother bothering? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She'll tie
Oh.
herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Okay.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
Rest assured.
It's Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Okay.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest then.
Bonsoir. Hello, mademoiselle.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Didn't open anything in there. Okay. Tell me about your
Tell
arrival.
me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start.
Oh, we already heard this. I thought that this was new, like it was unlocked because
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite
because of the fact that we gave her son medicine. And that was all just a lie.
Goodbye,
So.
Mrs. Goswick.
All right, let's go talk to Edgar. Edgar, dear boy. I'm sorry, what? Blood temptation. Remember, Citizen's Blood will provide you a massive experience boost. Look for citizens of your mesmerized level or below and choose wisely. Well, nobody's of my level. Like, that's the thing. She's a 3. You're a 2. Beatrix is a 4. Who is that guy? Mortimer is a 2. None of these people are of any good level to me, so I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. It all makes no sense to me. But let's go talk to Edgar.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Come in.
Fascinating, is it not?
It
In the
is.
last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore
Penultimate.
the boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
This is not amusing. No need to apologize. We need each other. Let's just go with we need each other.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Something that will require all
I think
your
we should keep
newfound
it
skills.
Please, go on.
as like a
Pembroke only
professional
survives through the generosity of our benefactors.
rather than friendly.
Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
Huh.
You would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Impossibly delicate.
I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Interesting. Interesting. Fascinating. Yep, okay. Someone poached my blanket! Blanket poachers. The worst. The absolute worst. Alright, let's see if we can find this delicate Lady Ashbury. Miss Ashbury. Oh, I see. And I don't believe she was here before.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily.
Aww.
I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Aww.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your
I'll be
words
back
are
round
kind.
later.
Blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Good
You seem
evening.
surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air.
You're a vamp.
I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Hmm.
Indeed.
It's only been like 2 nights.
Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well,
Hmm.
in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Swansea fancies vampires. I'm glad to see you. I feel played.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate. He spent years compiling our bestiary.
Hmm.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
What cover is that? I'm here to help you. Patients have given you trouble?
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
I don't believe you.
I gather you have found an arrangement satisfying both ethical and corporal concerns.
I was brought up not to snigger at my own jokes, Dr. Reed.
Hmm.
Pardon my boldness, Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
Yeah.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Aww. I can't eat them? Fine, whatever.
Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
Yeah.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy.
Huh.
I must refuse his most recent demands.
I mean, why did you? Why not solve this yourself?
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
so foolish as to threaten you?
A kindred spirit?
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it,
Mm-hmm.
a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Huh.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Okay.
Please continue.
So you're wanting information.
Detail is essential. I'm your man.
Am
My
I, though?
embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Massive blood loss. Is it true? Sure, why not?
Is it true?
That's kind of a dumb question, but
Now,
whatever.
aren't you the blunt one?
It is only logical.
We both are afflicted with a thirst for blood, Lady Ashbury. That is our nature. By vocation, we also have reason to visit the hospital. Logic dictates.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
I will meet that woman now.
As others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Ooh, obligé. I haven't heard that word in years. Years. It's a good word. No. I went absolutely the wrong direction. Who are you?
When I get back, I'll have a word with Tom.
When I'll get back. So menacing. This horrifying epidemic. Please, sir.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings within the hospital?
I don't have time for such nonsense, Doctor. I've work to do.
Blackmail is serious matter.
Blackmail is a serious matter, Nurse Hawkins.
This is true. This is very true.
Dr. Reed, starting with patients who need me.
Are you certain? You seem nervous.
If you have something in mind, just speak up, Doctor. Otherwise, stop breathing down my neck.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Well, that was quite useless, yeah? What have you got to say for yourself? Speak up! Oh, we're gonna load again.
I were young again. Just a dozen years.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you heard rumors of anything underhand going on here at the hospital?
No, Doctor. Never.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
The game was having a moment there. He's like, where are you going? Don't go that way. Oh, login. Death to all. Cavendish Scotch whiskey. 1861. Interesting. Well, I found myself in a strange place. Lead rods. Fake doors. Up the stairs. Real doors. Oh, no, 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 no. Open. All right. This was sort of a mistake. I'm going to, I'm just gonna leave. Don't mind me, guys. That never happened. We don't speak of this. But I did properly rob them, which is nice. Because I needed stuff and junk in my pockets. And I also needed to not die. Which is brilliant. I succeeded in both. Getting stuff and junk and not dying. It's a fake door. This is a...
It's locked.
Why is it locked, though? What is in there that is so precious?
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, it's locked. But it's not locked. Where is this person? Harriet, where the heck are you? Harriet, where are you? Are you like upstairs? Is this what's going on? There you are.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
Get out of my room.
Madam, I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Shut up! No, I have questions.
Dr. Swansea is quite busy.
Yeah.
And I need you to help me get acclimated. I have many questions.
Yeah.
How brave. threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here.
Hmm.
You picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
What? You like gossip.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would
Wow.
to death before getting you a blanket.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
Oh, they know.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut.
Oh my god.
Scratching
What?
Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Did she, though? Did you really give us something to go on? I mean, it was information we already had. I don't know that it's really considered useful. Royal Garden Hall Theatre. Clyde Fletch presents Doris Fletcher, Sappho. Interesting. All right, well.
Patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
So many deaths. Not of my own.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadigan fellow.
Jesus, I've never seen so many people dying at the same time.
Press L to activate your senses. If a citizen is behaving suspiciously, their heart will emanate a distinctive glow. By looking at the citizen, you'll unlock a special interaction. Look for Dorothy Crane.
Don't worry, we're safe.
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir.
Okay.
We were en route for the hospital, but we had a disagreement.
Okay.
And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend.
Your friend's
Where
location.
was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
Yeah, probably.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together. Oswald is nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
Hmm.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
Okay.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir.
Okay.
Taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
Okay.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
You're welcome. Who is saying no one's here? Relax. There's just this guy downstairs. I see you, box. Tiny common handle parts. Okay. Okay. Who are you? Who are these people?
Dr. Reed, still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Huh. Rumors of blackmail.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky.
Not my style. Too risky.
Now that's where the money is.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
He probably doesn't, to be honest.
Will make sure I don't forget him. It still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Your arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
Interesting. You're a monster! Survive at all costs? You may be right.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
Okay.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
I guess. How's the hospitalization going?
Hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
Yes, yes.
Shitty place with shitty staff. As long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the staff?
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see.
Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
Okay.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're
Smelly,
alive
sad,
thanks to
and
the
dirty.
efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
Hmm.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
Prepare to die soon. We must all pay the price.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I can say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys.
Wet Boot Boys!
Shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
We now know who the Wet Boot Boys are. Boo-doop, boo-doop.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Alive. Pippa Hawkins! We must find this Pippa.
I wonder why the Goswicks came here in the first place.
Well, that was easy.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Strange man visiting nurses?
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting?
Yes, tell me everything.
during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
At least that mistress of the dark has stopped following me.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty?
I can't help but wonder if I'm supposed to be like making concoctions for like these patients. Like he's got fatigue. She has nothing. She's healthy. But if I should like make something for him. What if I go like this and then I go
Hey, Doc.
hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay.
Yeah.
How can I get better in such a dump?
Yeah, so if I had it, I could.
I will see you later.
Goodbye.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
So if I get a fatigue treatment, I can... Healthy. Healthy. Healthy, healthy. What happened? Where did my y-axis go?
It's there again.
How long must I wait, damn it? Blaming me will not further...
Huh. Let's see if these guys have any more information.
Can I be of any help?
Yeah, rumors of blackmail.
Have you heard any talk of blackmail going on in the hospital? If you're running some official inquiry, you had better question the patients. They know more than the staff, especially old Miss Jones.
Okay. Okay. There's nothing new here.
Goodbye, Dr. Scribb.
Which we already kind of knew, but you know. This is the part I don't understand. I'm trying to follow the arrow.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me,
What a blundering idiot. Excuse you. See, it's like 21, 22. And then I come into the section.
Relax.
Oswald, you can't just die like this.
Huh. Alright. Let's look at the map, shall we? There's a merchant. There's hideout. You know what, actually?
What must I do?
We're gonna do this.
This isn't even my neighborhood.
Oh, I'm stuck.
We're safe.
I want to get down there. District status is healthy. Well, I see it. I want it. There we go.
It's locked.
Well, that's a shame. Flying horse tobacco. See, now it's going down again.
It ain't human! Kill it!
It ain't human. What are you talking about? I'm totally a human. Look at how human I am. Oh, I can't drop down. Don't worry, we're safe. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. All right, so that is going to be it for playing Vampire. Let's return to the main menu. And I'm going to take a brief break. I'm going to leave the screen as is for you guys while I get set up for the next game, which I believe is going to be Among Us. So if you guys will bear with me just a moment while I get this changed over to Among Us.